Hello everybody, this is the best chef. Today we are making سليق. سليق is a dish from Arabia, from Hijaz. People love سليق. Guess what? We are making this dish in the crock pot so I can make it very easy, very simple for my friends in America. This is mesquite gum. You need to have mesquite gum to make this dish. It's a very important ingredient. To start with, we need 4 tablespoons of butter for a whole chicken. For milk, just drop 5 pieces is enough. From the mesquite gum, don't add more. It's gonna ruin the dish. 5 is enough for 1 chicken. Wait until the mesquite gum melt and mix it with the butter. It will take some time in the crock pot. If you want to speed the process, you can melt it in a microwave or in a pan. Once that happens, add the whole chicken to the crock pot. A whole chicken with the skin and everything is way better, and we have the neck here. The neck is a very good indication for Muslims when they are looking for Islamic dhabiha. Choose to cook it for 4 hours. In the first 2 hours, it will be the chicken alone, then we will add the rice. See you after 2 hours. Music in the background is very ancient, I would say, music from my hometown, Mecca. This is the holy mosque of Mecca, before 80 years maybe. Mecca was a very poor city for a long time until the oil came, everything changed. And this is where people throw the stones at the symbol of the devil. The famous story of Prophet Abraham and his son Isaac or Ishmael happened here. Sometimes people mix and they think that people throw stones at the God house, which is the Kaaba. That's wrong. It's the God house, the holy Kaaba, where Muslims pray toward 5 times. This is how it looks like in the modern days, and even this changed now. It's huge now. This is relatively a new picture for the Holy Mosque under construction, and this is even a night sky photo. The symbol of devil is out of Mecca somewhere in a small town called Mina, and this is people like throwing stone following Prophet Abraham's story. The process of performing Hajj, millions of people go there, so it's a huge construction right now. This is the city of 700,000 tents that the Saudi government built for the pilgrimage in Mina, where the process goes. An hour and a half passed, and I'm gonna prepare the rice right now. I'm gonna soak it in regular water. This is 3 cups of rice. This is Uncle Ben's. I prefer Uncle Ben's. It's very good. It does the job very well. Also, it is very important not to use any rice that have aroma or taste. Don't use jasmine rice or basmati rice. Our chicken is cooking slowly in the slow cooker, and as I told you, I'll wait for the first 2 hours to finish, then I will add the rice. 2 hours passed already. Now it's time to add the rice. I'll take the chicken out. I will add 6 pieces of cardamom, and that's the only spices we use in this dish, in addition to the mesquite gum. Then I will add the rice and cover it fully with water, and we'll put the chicken back, and then we will put the lid back and let it finish cooking for the next 2 hours. It's very important to keep an eye on the liquid and keep the water covering the rice. As I told you, we should keep the rice covered with water, so I'm gonna add hot water this time, and I keep it covered with water. I don't want the rice to dry my chicken, or I don't want the rice to get burned. 15 minutes left to finish the 2 hours of cooking. Take the chicken to the oven and brown it. I will add some spices and some sauces, kind of like a rub, to the chicken to make it tasty. 1 tablespoon ground coriander, 1 tablespoon ground cumin, 1/3 tablespoon black pepper, ½ tablespoon salt, a spark of nutmeg if you have it, about 2 tablespoons of chili garlic sauce. It's good enough. If you don't have the chili garlic sauce, use chili flakes. And then add about ½ cup of olive oil. That's good enough. Mix, 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 mix everything together. Now let's remove the chicken and take it to the oven. I want to show you how the rice is cooked. It's super cooked. Then I take the sauce I made and I spread it over the chicken. Turn the broiler on in my oven to high, and I'll take the chicken there just to brown it. It's ready to eat. It's cooked, fully cooked now. It's time to give the rice the final taste. And now it's time to give the rice the final taste, and we need to give it a milky taste. So I'm going to use 2 cups of milk here. Add about 4 tablespoons of powder milk. If you have powder milk, that will be awesome. If you don't have powder milk, then you can use Parmesan cheese. That will do the job very well. I'm going to use both. I'm going to add like 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese and mix it together. Other choices you can use is a evaporated milk. It will give it a very good taste. The milk and heat it in the microwave for 1 minute. And after I heated the milk, I'll add it on top of the rice. And using a spatula, I would need to work the rice with the milk for about 10 minutes. Because the crock pot will spread the heat from the sides, I will do this. Take the rice in the side and take it to the middle. Go from the side, and then I'll work it from the center this way. It's a perfect mix right now, but the consistency is high. People like it. Some people like it thick. Some people will add more milk. I will add some more milk. I like it a little bit in the middle. It's about half a cup of milk, or maybe a cup. Also the right time to add the salt. So I will add 1 tablespoon. And I'll try it, then I'll add more if needed. After I added more milk and more water, I fixed the salt. This is how it should look at the end, the final product. Oh yeah, this is how a good saliq should look like. Final step for the saliq, we melt some butter and we add it on top of it. And the chicken is ready too. The flavor of the mix of cumin and coriander and olive oil and the spices, it makes the saliq very tasty, very delicious.